The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power has set a new record. Amazon Prime Video has validated that the lore prequel series has drawn 25 million world viewers within the first 24 hours, making it the largest premiere on the service. This is an enormous feat, given Amazon has already dumped in over $1 billion, about 7,993 rupees crore, for its 5-season commitment. The Rings of Power premiered on September 2, with the first 2 episodes solely on Prime Video. It is some way becoming that Tolkien's testimonies, amongst the most popular of all time, and what many reflect on consideration on to be the genuine beginning of the fantasy style, have led us to this proud moment, said Jennifer Sulk, head of Amazon Studios, in an organized statement, in regards to the Rings of Power's achievement. I am so grateful to the Tolkien estate, and to our showrunners J.D. Payne and Patrick McKay, executive producer Lindsay Weber, Solid and crew, for their tireless collaborative efforts and boundless creative energy. And it is the tens of millions of followers observing, definitely as passionate about Middle-earth as we are, who are our true measure of success. Also see all you need to know about The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. 25 million international viewers in the first 24 hours. Thank you for making #The Rings of Power the most watched collection premiere on at Prime Video. pic.twitter.com/hekvan5hx. While the record-breaking numbers sound great, it is well worth bringing up that this would be the first time Amazon has shared internal TV ratings publicly. And second, like most streaming services, Prime Video has no longer supplied a clear definition of how the viewership numbers are calculated. There is no telling if the figures were based totally on click-throughs, or hitting a positive timestamp in an episode of The Rings of Power. The Lord of the Rings prequel sequence launched completely on Prime Video in greater than 240 nations and territories worldwide. The 8-episode sequence continues every Friday at 9:30 a.m. IST, starting September 9 with The Rings of Power Episode 3. The Rings of Power Season 1 is slated to conclude on October 14, paving way for the second season, which starts principal photography in October. With The Rings of Power Season 2, co-showrunners Patrick McKay and J.D. Payne will be leaving the franchise's longtime domestic in New Zealand and settling in the UK. The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power is set thousands of years before the occasions of the Peter Jackson films, and explores the big records surrounding the Second Age of Middle-earth. The sequence is predicted to characteristic the origin story of Dark Lord Sauron, the maker of the One Ring. The sequence stars an ensemble solids such as Morfydd Clark, Robert Aramo, Mindhunter, Cynthia Addai Robinson, Maxim Baldry, Owain Arthur, Nazanin Boniadi, Ismael Cruz Cordova, Charles Edwards, The Crown, Markella Kavanagh, and Charlie Vickers. New The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power episodes air each Friday at 9:30 a.m. IST on Amazon Prime Video in India.